Next I need to work out how to clip stuff, because that's stupid.
I have no idea how to do that, to be honest.
Oh well, it was the first run, I guess. It won't be too hard to find. I'm going to start whining about it already. But I heard a scream, but I heard a scream. I know it's going to be a day like this. Oh God. Shit, wrong chat. Well, it's not worth repeating. Oh, and yeah, I noticed that I could add a load of that Twitch. I hadn't connected my Stream Deck with Twitch, so I was doing all this stuff to try and control Twitch via the Stream Deck, but it was really complicated. And then as soon as I connected it, the thing's literally pretty much built for Twitch. Like everything you could possibly want's there, but I spent too long resizing emotes and pictures of Deadpool and stuff so that I could include them. And I haven't actually done that. So I'm looking forward to doing that this afternoon. I once again forgot to save my Guardian chest for stream, but I think I've done 20, opened 20. I found like 7, maybe bought 13, opened 20, and there's been absolutely nada. It's the longest one ever. Guardian chests were always pretty good to me. Thanks for following, Crypto Wizard. Just noticed that. It's appreciated. I couldn't have thought of a worse first run than that last one for the day that I... Yeah, I just heard the same scream that I heard as I was walking around, but the scream happened the moment I finished the Nether Demon, no chest, started to go off hunting them around the dungeon, heard the monster scream, but he's not there. Kind of excited that Necrophancy's gone so low. I can't afford to buy many more, but I'm very much hoping that that goes into the upgrade pool, because that's cheap enough to take a few shots at getting the 10%. If they carry on the same format, obviously, but they seemed, when they did it, they seemed to heavily suggest that there was going to be more added. And I might be wrong, but I got the impression that they even suggested that nearly all of them might be upgradable. But that might just be a figment of my imagination. Probably going to stop at 1:30 my time as well, which is like half an hour earlier. because I picked my son up, so that's why I finish at 2. But I also need to go and collect Emblem of the Ancient stuff in real life. But it should have happened this morning, but and that's why I was late. But the place had no money. And it's a bank, so they should really have money. Hi Richie Pestro. How you doing? I saw you were streaming. How was your stream? How was the grind? You finished? You're carrying on. I've got to make sure I start doing that at the end of the stream. Oh, that's what that's what you found. Okay. How many runs was it to get the half an inch? Wow, yeah, half. I guess, yeah. Maybe the engine gems aren't dropping as much today. It was close to every run yesterday, and I did about 70 runs. There was a couple of runs where it was dropping 2, like lots of them. But normally you find way more chests and deep sea coffers and stuff, and found barely none of them. I'm starting to worry that I'm going to be embarrassed by being in the bottom tier of this cooking event. It's like after the last community event, I want to like just chill and stuff, and I wasn't particularly fussed about scorn and that. I was going to go for that pink flamingo, and I thought there was a few other people doing it, and it was going to become like the technical first prize. But now I see there's only 22 people in that. It's debatable. I think probably it's the newest weapon, and I think probably ish. I mean, the last one sold for Delight sold his for 10k, but he wanted 18k, and I was actually quite surprised he sold it for 9. And then one, if I remember rightly, the other one sold for 16.8. I think some other weapons have sold higher in the past, but not recently. But I'm not 100% on that. I know some people have been buying the bows and stuff. I think they go for about that. Like it's not a problem, but it's still a bit kind of, the staff could change every day, because I don't think it's in its final form or anything like that. And with only 3 of them being out there, that kind of affects things as well, I guess. But I guess, yeah, that was quite a long answer to quite a simple question. Possibly. It's somewhere around there. I was mentioning it before, and I'm sure I'm going to mention it various other times, but I'm on my way to getting the Emblem of the Ancients, and I believe that will be kind of a first, and I don't think anyone will have been that powerful, but I might be wrong. This game's so bizarre. So many years playing it, so many different kind of chapters of my life and stuff, and it's still quite exciting on a daily basis. You'd think it wouldn't be. But yeah, I both love and hate the changes in the game. And yeah, I wasn't aware that the lower tier staffs aren't the same. Like their AoE's a bit different and things like that. So I'm wondering if they're going to kind of make a few changes to the staff that kind of help them, but maybe take off a bit of what I've got used to. There's no chest again. Unless I've opened it. I'm not running around again because I'm pretty sure that this might be a bug now. But I am hella distracted. But that last run, I went around a good... Okay, that wasn't 100%. It's just me. I am going to share a little clip of that, the first run I did, because I'm 99.9% sure there was no monsters there. And you hear a scream and there's nothing there, and I shoot all the sides and everything. Yeah, I tend to struggle a bit when I'm distracted, and I'm more distracted than ever today. But in good ways, so can't complain. Oh, also, if you're still there, Reggie Castro, I was still really new to Twitch and all of that stuff. So, and I kind of only unlocked affiliate yesterday and stuff, and I saw there was a setting to like whitelist other streamers that can come and knock on your door or something and do that kind of stuff. So I've added all the LR streamers, and I'll add you to that. I don't know if you know anything about it, but it looked fun. Yeah, I don't know if you know anything about that feature, but it seemed like a kind of fun thing. I know I'm really looking forward to co-op for the same kind of reasons, being able to interact with other people. Nor do I. I just added the LR streamers that I've watched and know of. I probably already added you, to be honest. It's about time for another double deep sea copper. That's been a while. Is that? Oh, it is a wall. Doesn't look like a wall. Still going to try and shoot everything through it. No? Maybe they saw the vid from yesterday. I mean, yeah, when there was some newer player yesterday talking about like trying to change the inclination in that, and didn't really know what he was on about to start with, and I remember Nightshade was helping as well, but then discovered the vertical limit scale thing, and realised that after all this time, I could make a setting that improved the quality of life of the game massively. I wondered to start with if it had some function that I used that I didn't know about, like peering down things and stuff, but no, it was just a curse for when I do like the quick spins and stuff. I just ended up not being able to see stuff. So that was quite good. Seems quiet in general chat too. See, with only 22 people registered for the bottom tier of that event, getting 5th place, I hope there's some other people going for the pink flamingo. I don't want to feel too embarrassed. Because it will also fit into my desire to hold some of the stuff that they're telling us to hand in. Because after the last one, I'm never going to believe what they say ever again, and I'm always going to hold some. Even if they say it's going to turn to dust and it's worth 1,000 enge, don't care, going to be holding it. At least one. You can't burn us all like that once and think that that's not going to happen in the future. I know I'm not the only one that thought that way. It's actually kind of hard to go a day without talking about it. I will get better at that. Okay. Why did that take 5 seconds before my mouse worked? That's also never happened before. Hey Argantus, how are you today? Hope you're good. I don't know the engine drop yet. Maybe they are a little bit quieter. Of course, if I do get that thing... Oh no. Yeah, I can't remember what time it was. I remember thinking to myself, I was surprised that some of the people were on. But I think I saw your messages in general chat about that. Didn't you do like... Were you the person that was saying 50 runs and 2 essences or something? Whereas I accidentally did 1 run yesterday and found 1 essence, but it still wasn't enough to make me go on that grind. It was just too painful. Like the top 100 got all 3, and then the rest got 2 or something, didn't they? I can't remember exactly what it was. And I thought it was a very smart play by GFF to save up the boxes and stuff. Not that coming first meant anything, but I noticed. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't get anything the first one. It was like the one with the raffle, and they shared all the names. I was like, this seems to be every person that plays. About loads of people that don't play. So yeah, they can chill out on that one. kind of looking forward to the cooking event, but I just feel like you should, those things that you hand in, you should get some kind of boost from it, like the Halloween candy. Seems a bit harsh. Yeah, I've got a few days clear, so I'm thinking of adding some extra streams and streaming for longer during that. Especially if I get the emblem, because I'm at least going to want to put it to use for a bit. I'm glad I took my buy orders down for Astral Surges as well, because even after getting the first one, I still had a buy order in for 800. And I thought some other people did as well, but so I was quite surprised to see them go at 200. Eventually I want to try and get another 2 of those. But that is mildly triggering, having handed in 355 of the freaking things. But it's just too good for the magic build. And if it gets upgradable, if that becomes like possibility like 20% on each or 15, yeah, if that becomes upgradable in the same kind of way as before, with like say a mythic one and then a stronger legendary one, then it's going to be hard not to want all 3 of them, to be fair. Yeah, then I'm also hoping necromancy seems to be like right. I'm gonna have 3 shots at that if it does, because if that becomes like 50% chance for critical hit and like 80% or even higher, I think it's a really good idea. I think it's exactly what I think it would be good for the game, making them all upgradable. It makes everything a little bit more different. Means people are going to have much more unique loadouts. It will be harder for it just to be the same. Oh, my visibility potion must not have triggered. But still, I got to the end of the dungeon before I even realised one, so that's good. I ran out of Draco juice, and I can't be bothered to buy any more. It's pretty expensive, just for one boss. Okay. It takes so little time to kill it, it seemed a bit wasteful. And they're not the cheapest potion. It's not like I don't spend enough on them already. It's a shocking time. 6:24, that's like literally double. What did you buy the green star for? The you weren't using it for the essence grinding, were you? I haven't tried the smaller staffs to see how bad like the AoE is and stuff. I know some people are mentioning it. I did think about getting the green staff and going into the green ones, but then realised that the AoE wasn't going to have any effect because the monsters were way too far away and stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, for some reason, since I sold Pride to stop myself using it and focus on the staff, it's given me that ranged one load. Although technically I could just use one of the other bows. Determined to make this run a good one. I've already messed up, I didn't need to do that. My potions still had loads of time. It's like when it all goes right, the run's 3 minutes 50, 3 minutes 40 something. Let's go. Nice. This is quite an achievement, 100. Months and months before and then I do miss it. Do you gather every single node, or do you miss some of them? Like the great ones. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're in Enchanted there. Oh, yeah, I totally understand. You've got to go for that afterwards. I'm terrible forgetting that anything other than mythic fishing nodes exist. I had great hopes of like acquiring a load and then taking a big gamble, but with the price they're going for, I can't resist selling them. It would be nice to take one more shot at the Abyssal. I've got a feeling that not a single one of them is going to turn transcendent, because that's definitely possible. I can't remember exactly how, but I'm sure it was limited somehow. Oh yeah, and I learned I could change the colour of my loadout names yesterday. It's amazing how new you can be able to play this game. I'm not even going to worry about that. I had a couple of sound effects added to the stream deck, but I just pressed one that ooh, brother, ooh. And yeah, it's just playing out some random speaker that's nowhere near me. But after the other technical issues this morning, I think it's more than good enough. Well, that must have been relatively quick, because it hasn't been 5 minutes. Hold on. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I can't even remember if I've done the boss yet or not. Yes, I did do the boss. I actually went out this morning trying to sort some stuff out. I think I mentioned that, but got back into the house at 1 minute past 10, and then the computer needed updating. Various other things didn't work. I've learned not to do that again. I'm determined to have my schedule and stick to it, you see.